Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of It's Pizza Night. Let's take a bite. I am Marty, your host, as always. I'm a little fidgety on here today. Had maybe a little too much green tea. It's pizza night. Let's take a bite. We're going to be reviewing a frozen pizza. Where's the frozen pizza? It's right over here. We're reviewing the Pizza Ranch frozen pizza. Get it straight here. I didn't know they had a frozen pizza. I've never seen this. I got it from the Hy-Vee. I think I've even eaten all the Schnucks frozen pizzas. I keep looking there for new stuff, though. But I went to Hy-Vee. I didn't know that Pizza Ranch did a frozen pizza. Get that a little more into the picture here. I've been to Pizza Ranch here in Peoria. Did a review of it. I'll post a link to it below. I made a little image for that where it's Jesus holding a piece of chicken. I'll put that up over here for you. That was the title graphic for the review I did. I'm going to put this down because it's a little cold. Cold pizza. It's cold outside. I'm filming this on a Friday night. It's about 5,300 below zero here in Peoria. Anyway, Pizza Ranch. It was filled with religious stuff, which I find weird in a restaurant. It's like, if I want to see religious stuff, I'll go to church. I don't go to church, though, but I'm not anti-religion. I'm not religious. I'm not anti-religion. Just don't want to see it in the Pizza Ranch or any restaurant I go to. But that was filled with stuff. You can read about it in the blog. It's down below. Their chicken was good. I did adhere to adhere. I did admit to that, even though I was making fun of all the religious stuff in there in my pizza review. That was from 2019, 6 years ago. Can't believe that. So anyway, pick up the frozen pizza one last time here. Pizza Ranch, it actually looks pretty good. It looks like it's got a really thin crust. And there's no religious stuff on the pizza. That's probably the people that own it here in Peoria. But you're stupid to put religious stuff up. It's just like putting political stuff up. You're going to piss off not a little, you're going to piss off probably half the people out there, but I guess they don't care. I guess they have enough people. So enough about Pizza Ranch restaurant. We're going to move on to Pizza Ranch, the frozen pizza. And we will do that in exactly 3, 2, and 1. We are back with the frozen pizza. Not frozen anymore. I cooked it up. It looks really, really good. I'm really excited about this. It looks almost exactly, now the sauce is good, but the crust is really thin and crispy. I'm excited about it, even though I badmouthed the restaurant here in Peoria. This is their frozen pizza. I've never had their pizza in the restaurant because I went there once. The person who waited on me, again, you can read the blog down below. I did not have a good time at the restaurant. Their chicken was really good, though. So the frozen pizza, anxious to try it here. But before we get into that, the hot sauce of the day is the Brewers company that my friend Trisha gave to me. Thanks again, Trisha. We're on the 3rd bottle, but we're probably going to go around the cycle again. I know we will because these are big bottles. This is the habanero, and I thought that would be hot, and it was. The first 3, have we had 3 of these? I think so. The first 3 weren't that hot. They were really flavorful. Did the old little dabble do you test on my finger, and this is pretty hot, so I only use that much. And like I said, these bottles don't have a little dribbler to them, so it comes pouring out. I'm glad I knew it before this one because it would have maybe been too much. So anyway, that's the hot sauce. Thank you, Trisha. Habanero Brewers hot sauce. It did have a nice flavor, a lot of heat, but a lot of nice. That Brewers hot sauce, I've never seen it anywhere. I'll have to look for it. It's really good. Highly recommended if you can find it. Thanks again to Trisha for giving me that as a Christmas present. And now on to the star of the show, this week's fully cooked frozen pizza. I just hit my space heater. There it is. You probably can't see it too well from here. I'll hold up a slice. They're really generous. A lot of pepperoni on here. Let me get a slice. It's got a decent gathering of it. This is the slice I'm going to eat. Check out all the pepperoni on there. Generous with the pepperoni. I mean, this crust is so thin and crispy. No flop whatsoever. Kind of hard to hold it here. I don't want to get into the cheese and stuff. But look at that. Look at that crust. I mean, the only thing that could bring it down is a lack of sauce, which there could be, but it looks really flavorful and good. I'd take back every bad thing I said about Pizza Ranch, but I really don't want to, so I'm not going to. But it's pizza night. Let's take a bite of this gorgeous looking pizza. There's a piece of pepperoni right on the end, so that's where we're going to begin. Mm. Mm. Really good. Good flavor. That pepperoni is really good. Hot sauce, I'm glad I went sparingly with it. I can taste it. It's hot, just the right amount. But as I feared, the only thing they're going to lose points on is there's no sauce on here. The cheese is flavorful, though, and really good. Um, there's a little bit of sauce in there, but not much. As I've repeated, spitting food out here at you. As I repeatedly stated, I don't know why they don't put more sauce on frozen pizzas, but we'll take another bite. They're really good. I mean, this crust, this may be the best crust I've ever had. Mm. If it had a decent amount of sauce, this would go into the high nines. You can see there where I bit off some of that cheese, bit off more. Did not bite off more than I could chew because I chewed it, but you can see there's no sauce on here. Yeah, if it had, that's the only thing that's bringing this down, but not by much. Mm. Even without the sauce, it's really tasty. The cheese is good. And that hot sauce is complementing it perfect. As you know, if you've been watching me, favorite bite of a pizza slice is the back crunch bite. Here we go. Mmm, really good. The back crunch is always that's always done the most well done. Boy, if this just had some sauce on it, it could really go over the rainbow. But it is good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm starving too. I wonder if their pizza at the place is good. I didn't have any when I was there. I got so sick of all the religious stuff. I quickly ate and left. And also the woman, well, you can read it in the review that I wrote. The woman I remember who I was giving my order to, I didn't want potatoes with it, and she like insisted that I wanted corn instead. She said you couldn't substitute it. I'm like, okay, then forget the potatoes, just give me the corn. I'll pay extra for the corn. Oh no, you have to have either wedgie or mashed potatoes. Read the review. It just was a bad time. Hmm, really good. Like I say, a little sauce would take it over the top. And one more bite. Hmm. Nice comeback. I think we've had a couple bad ones in a row. I'm trying to lose weight here, but I'll probably end up eating this whole pizza. Really good. I think that is some of the best crust that I've ever had on a frozen pizza. Thin and crispy. All right, we'll go with a rating for the wow, let me take a little pizza. I just swallowed something wrong. Little tea. Did I say let me drink a little pizza? I haven't even had a drink yet. So anyway, rating for the Pizza Ranch pepperoni pizza pie. It's not going to make it into the nines because of the lack of sauce. If you're watching this Pizza Ranch, put more sauce on it. I'll give it an 8.9. I highly recommend it. Maybe make a little sauce and put it on yourself. I keep meaning to do that here. I just haven't had time or the wherewithal to do it. Anyway, 8.9 Pizza Ranch pizza. No Jesus on the frozen pizza stuff. Thank God. Anyway, good frozen pizza this week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a great week. Hope you're following me on my bar blog, on the Meanwhile Back in Peoria blog. Link to that is below as well. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great week. See you next Tuesday.